go. Okay, so yeah, sorry about that. I didn't realise I thought we said 7 o'clock, not 6 o'clock. So I was like, hey, you got another hour. Apparently not. So, you guys are all on the ship, just chilling out, doing your own thing. So what are you guys doing at the moment? You're on the ship, you're on your way to Saiyan. Does anyone remember what the... Hang on, I wrote it down. Lucia Deverin, was it? So, Lucia Deverin, I'll write it down again, is a Karatan, and she works for the company Equal Start, which are going to be represented at a massive gala on the planet Saiyan. The Saiyan's basically a resort world where the playboys go and all that sort of thing. It's like a world full of arseholes, basically, who think they're better than everyone and like doing their own thing. But this time, this is a charity gala event that she's going to promote interspecies communication and understanding. And she's one of the lead speakers there because she's one of the top executives at Equal Start, which aims to get people on rural worlds, a new start basically. It aims to get people into work and new colonization efforts, that sort of thing, between civilizations. So they want like the Karatan and the Sevatar and humans and everyone to like work together on certain planets. Basically what Relic was, not what it turned into, but what Relic was, is basically what this is, New Start. What are you guys doing? Because she's in Shurik's room right now, and she's locked the door so no one's getting in there.
Sorry, Shark. You're not getting your you're not gonna get to work on your interspecies relations right now.
It was good.
Give me a second, I've got to refresh because the missus looks like Nora still, so give me a second. Shireen still, sorry.
Kind of quiet.
Yeah, you're quiet, but...
Everyone's breaking up.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
I can hear you a little bit now.
I can hear you now.
Yeah, I can hear you now too.
Okay.
What, like, are people like sleeping right now? Maybe like, is it late? Is it?
No, it's basically during the day. It would be during the daytime.
Okay. Shurik is gonna be maybe in like somewhere away from everybody, and he's gonna have like a little beginner book, and he's gonna try and read. Like
what book?
Like one, like the little train that could, or some little kid book like that. Like
you're learning to read.
I think I can. I think I can.
Yeah. Okay.
So
that's fine. So you do that. That's good. Where are you gonna do that?
Maybe like a supply closet or something of that nature. I don't have the map up right now. Shut up.
Okay. So you'd be on the main deck then. So you'd be
Okay.
And you probably put yourself in the supply closet. There's actually one near your room, like in here, so you can put yourself in there if you want.
Okay.
So she's just seen you go into that room and like just lock yourself in the supply closet. She doesn't know where that goes. But this thing actually leads into the sub deck, so you can actually get into any point that has this on it, basically.
Okay.
So that's how you're getting in and out. You're just sitting in there doing your own thing at the moment.
Am I supposed to be looking at the ship?
No, I'm just showing Shuruk.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Whatever you want to do, it's fine. FR057, what are you doing?
Well, he's kind of started crawling around the vents and stuff. He's kind of, exploring the ship, but staying out of people's way, staying out of sight.
Mm-hmm.
He's not spent much time in his room because he's still kind of... Rooms are a bit odd for him.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He doesn't like being, like, somewhere that he isn't really in control of it. He doesn't feel in control of his room yet.
Mm.
So he's kind of, he's exploring the ship through the vents and kind of seeing what other people are doing, but trying to keep them from being able to see him.
Okay. Have you done any sort of extranet looking around? What's out there on the internet, or have you...
He has no idea how to use the internet.
Okay. Fair enough. So you're just walking around aimlessly, trying to stay out of
Well,
people's way.
he's mostly like crawling, and he's like watching what other people's doing. Like he might see like seeing Caesar go on it, but he's not sure what he's doing.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if there's like a vent that goes past with Shirk. But if Shirk is reading, if he's reading out loud, FR would probably watch him for a minute.
Yeah, if you can get in there, then fine. But to get in there, you'd have to either go through the venting system or go through the room that has Lucia in it.
No, he's been going through the vents.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you can pop up in that little closet if you want.
He's gonna just sort of. Well, is Shirk reading out loud as he's reading, or is he just kind of?
No, Shirk reading out loud. Yeah. So no way Shirk knows how to read.
He's reading out loud.
Then he would kind of hear it and then pop his head in, but only a little bit because he's still a bit scared of you. But he doesn't know who you're talking to. He thinks you might be talking to this Silas person that he's still not found.
Okay.
Can Shirk see you?
Do a perception check, because I don't think he wants to be seen.
Not really. No.
Exactly. That's what I was kind of getting at.
And yeah, he's got all the sneaking stuff. So
Yeah, you can't see him. You're just engrossed by this book.
and that little train.
Like you open another page and it actually folds out like a 3D pop-up book, and you're like, oh, and you're just loving it. Like you just have a really amused expression on your face. Like you're just loving it.
Sounds about right.
Oh yeah. So yeah, what else you want to do?
Well, he's gonna sit and watch him for a bit because, well, he's not sure what he's doing, but it has something to do with the thing he's holding. So he's a bit curious about this, and he wants to know more about Shirk because he's never seen anyone like him.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you can just sit there looking at him and
For a while.
Yeah, figuring him out. It's fine. It's fine. Sam, are you there now? No, not yet. Okay. So what's Caesar doing at the moment?
Caesar is having a bit of a workout at the moment in the gym. So he's on the treadmill at the moment, just listening to music. And
there is no gym.
there is.
No.
I have no gym.
No, not in the
going
auto.
on?
No, it's a future. It's like it's just basically an ancient ship that you've just gutted and then shoved a load of shit in there. So you can use things as weights against you.
Well, I was gonna say, didn't like a while back,
Wait, Shirk had a bench press.
Found,
Yeah,
found some kind of workout equipment. Okay.
That would also be in Shuruk's hidey room in his closet. So you can go and use that if you want. It's fine. Or you can ask him.
No, it's okay. I was going to say that he was going to be idly flicking through like medical journals and textbooks and things, just on the cyber lane somewhere. So if he's not doing that in a gym, he'll do that in the rec area. I don't know where the rec area is actually. It's on the second deck.
Yeah.
Deck 2.
I don't think there actually is one. You haven't set one up. Because deck 2 is like basically the cargo hold and a few rooms. So.
Should we? Okay.
And then it's the engineering.
Do you guys want to take an executive vote on where the rec room should be? Should we do that now? Rec comment. so that we know where the main hangout area is. Like, do we need deck storage for the upper deck, or would we just have moved that out?
Yeah, there's
and
nothing
put
there
that-
at the moment. It's just like crates, empty crates and shit.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I mean that'd be fine there. I think.
Fine with
What
that.
about one of these rooms? Nothing in them.
They just seem a bit small. Because like that's the same size as a bedroom,
I don't know.
which isn't
We could-
massive.
We could put a bar in one of them or something, and then like hang out over there.
That's quite a cool idea.
Yeah.
Actually, have that in. Okay, let's do
Yeah.
that. Let's
I
put
mean,
a bar over here, like Mara suggested. And then,
When I think of a rec room, I think like kind of in the center where everyone can get to it easily, kind of thing.
yeah, like an open
Just want a
space.
big couch.
Okay. Do you want to go and try and find some benches and stuff?
Well, wait till we get to the next station.
No, there might be some on the ship. You never know.
Oh, okay. Let's go and have a look for something. If he's
Yeah, just do your
if we're lost for benches, I'll do that.
do your.
I'll have a perception roll.
What'd you get?
Okay. 71.
Yeah, you find some benches, just some like normal benches.
Okay, cool. I'll just work on bringing those up, and then once I've done that, I'll just have a bit of a chill in the newly created rec room. Yeah. I'll get out of your way so you can put benches.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Caesar's just gonna chill out there and read up on his medical knowledge.
Can you guys actually get tokens off the thing?
No.
No, we can't. We don't have access to them.
Oh, that's good shit. Okay, so there's. I'll find a. What are those? No, don't want library art. And there's like a little.
Oh my god.
So yeah. Yeah, you just find little planks and things and you just put them all together. And you get drinks and you just put them all down and you get like a few stools that you found. And you just put them all over there.
Cool.
So yeah.
Caesar's quite happy with his work. He's just going to sort of stand back and admire his work for a
Yeah.
couple of moments, and then sit himself down.
Alice, where are you?
I'm sat in the CIC, just sort of looking up any information on the gala that we're sort of
Okay.
going to, because I need to sort of know what the dress code is.
The dress code is smart casual.
Okay.
So yeah. Smart casual.
Okay. And is there anything else that I accidentally find out when I'm looking for that?
You can see there's a guest list, but you need to log on to get that information.
Mm-hmm.
So would you have any login details for this? Do you have any people that you know that could get you login details?
Well, like
You could just make one up, as long
Yeah,
as it fits in with your bio.
well, like sort of I know sort of the head of this Merc group who sort of gives who sort of would give me jobs, so like he might know someone. I
I'd
don't
say
know.
I know this Merc group who specialises in getting people onto guest lists.
Well,
So
because when Alice worked for the Merc group, sort of they would get her into these sorts of events.
right.
So
Okay. Okay. You could do a flash roll to see if you can phone them up.
nope.
No, so you can't even find their contact details. So you're like, oh well, I'll come into it at some point. You can probably hack past the system to get to the guest list.
I could, or I could ask Caesar to.
You could do that, yeah. You could definitely do
So
that.
you don't die.
Yeah.
No one will die on the altar. It's impossible. You can.
Well,
Say
also,
that, but I'm pretty sure Alice would find a way.
well, you have to be jacked to die, don't you?
Yeah.
So simple computer hacking wouldn't kill you.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Like, I guess sort of Alice might give it a go. Maybe. I don't. Yeah. Nah, I should just ask Caesar too.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Caesar.
Yes, Alice.
Please may you get me access to this guest list. I just want to see sort of if there were any known characters at the gala.
Is this not strictly legitimate? Shall we say?
Well, sort of. I think sort of it's a matter of our client's security.
Okay. Well, I guess it's the same amount of fun either way. So yeah. Okay. How many device over, and I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, sure.
Dean, is there? I've never asked before. Is there a way for normal like computer terminals or screens to interface with the cyber lane? So could I give something to Alice?
Everything can get onto the cyber lane. Just what level of the cyber lane you go on. It's you know.
So jack in, for example.
Yeah. You need to jack
Like
in
if
to get
something
to
to
like
Alice that she could see where it would.
No, to jack into like the if you need, you can jack into any level, but generally service internet is just like Google, so there's no point. It's just like, you know,
Okay.
you'd just be standing.
She wouldn't be able to see what it's doing.
No, you'd just be
That's
standing
fine.
on a screen, just looking at Google. So
Cool. Okay. I'll jack in then, I guess.
okay, from where you are,
And
that's fine.
see what I can do. Yeah, I'll just
Okay.
get into the device.
So just do a normal jacking check.
So I'm in.
Normal,
And
intelligence
then
check.
so I'm in, and then I'll cool. That's passed.
Okay, so you find the guest list and you just copy and paste it and send it to her, and then jack back out again and continue reading.
Yeah, cool. Here you go, Alice. That was easier than I thought.
Oh,
So-
thank you.
Caesar's a little bit disappointed at this point that it wasn't quite as much fun as he hoped. But
On
Thanks anyway.
on the guest list, are there any names that I recognize or like might have heard of?
You see no names that you recognise, but there are a few company names that you recognise. One of which is actually Black Star, so the CEO of Black Star is actually going to be there.
Okay. Oh shit. Right. Okay.
So you're looking down at the guest list and you're just like, oh yeah, you know, blah blah, looking at all these, you know, movers and shakers and shit like that. And let me just find his name.
Okie doke. I think I'm going to sort of bring that up with Caesar, because I presume he's closest.
Yeah.
Um,
Found anything interesting yet? Did you find something there?
It appears that the CEO of Black Star's been invited.
Mhm. Well, maybe this will be more fun than originally anticipated. The rest of the crew now, and I guess
I'll just say you're saying that over the cyber lane and you haven't jacked out yet because you sound really robotic. So I'll
Yeah.
just
Okay.
Yeah.
say, like she hasn't got your. There
Okay.
we go.
I'll say it to everyone then.
His name's Virgil Lucius. So
Yeah.
that's his name.
Okay.
Okay. So I said that
Yeah.
across the intercom on the cyber lane. So I guess I'll just tell everyone that whenever they're free, the ship doesn't need to be piloted and can be on its own way.
Okay.
We should probably just get
Hang
to
on
that.
a minute. Let me just Sure, you get a knock on your door, like the door from your room. It's like, hello, are you in there? And it's basically Lucia.
Yes. What can I do for you?
Appears to be a robotic man on the intercom. I don't know what. Is that normal?
Yeah, that's completely normal.
Is everything okay? Do we need to evacuate?
Probably not. I can go check it out, but probably not. We get robotic sounding guys all the time. Intercom doesn't work too well all the time.
Are you sure you don't want a pillow or something in there?
Oh no. It's totally fine.
All right. And you can just hear it like
Thank
shuffle
you.
back from the door.
Okay. Yeah, Sherrick's gonna get up and go check out the deck.
So you're going into the
But
vent
it's-
and then coming out
Yeah. Well, yeah. Whatever.
You'd come
this
out-
thing is right now.
here.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So hopefully Caesar won't be talking in binary now.
Hopefully.
I already had to kill one of those people
It's fair. Yeah.
twice.
All right.
What is this? What is this? You have a bar
It's
now?
yeah, it's just I just found it down below. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff on this ship. It's pretty cool,
wait.
huh?
That's awesome. Where's the grog?
I left that downstairs actually. I didn't think to bring that up. Stupid me.
Oh, well,
Yeah, let's go down and get it. I mean, I'm not doing anything. I've got to wait for the others to come around. So
yeah, let's go grab it.
okay. Sorry about the intercom, by the way. That was I usually jack out the cyber lane before I put it onto intercom, but I just went a bit autopilot there. So,
Yeah, that
That's why you
company
get
that
the
makes
line.
the intercom roll 20. Yeah, it's not too reliable.
No, no.
yeah, I know, it's just a bit glitchy when I get into the cyber lane. So anyway, no big deal. But
Okay.
we're gonna get this grog anyway.
All right.
All right. Yes, you guys can just go and get the grog. It's fine.
Okay.
And
All right.
you can set to drinking if you want. It's up to you.
Shurik's gonna have a little bit. Like he had, how much did he have last time? Like a pint,
Pint, yeah.
and he was like gone on it. So okay, he's gonna try a shot of it this time and
Okay.
see what that does.
All right.
Because
Drink that.
right now he doesn't want to get like too hammered because the Lucia is on the ship, and you know he kind of wants to impress her.
Mhm.
This one
But-
excellent person who's into her room naked.
Yeah. So yeah, he's just gonna have a shot of it then.
Okay. Go for it. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
I'll give mine. a go.
Caesar, on the other hand.
Oh no, you're
Well,
fine as
so-
well. You're fine as well. You're getting the sense that this is like nothing. It's just like you're just drinking it, going, oh, it's not even touching the sides.
Do it.
Well,
Do it.
Shurik's gonna look over at Caesar and he's gonna say, "Well, in my experience, I've had drinks sneak up on you before. Like, it may seem okay now, but you know, 5 minutes from now, you're like, oh, it's not so bad, and then you have some more, then you have some more, and it's not so bad, and then it all hits you at once. So, I'm gonna give mine a couple of minutes before I maybe take another one. So, you can go for it if you want, though.
Normally,
In binary.
I think he's
Sorry,
drunk.
the music's doing the thing again. It's fucking annoying. You just get the music back up and be ready to go.
FR is actually like peering out a vent. Like this vent over here. Oh, let me put a little marker. Oh no, I forgot. I'm over here. Still have my own marker. He's like peering out of this vent a little bit, and of course looking at your little rec room, watching you guys drink a little bit. He's not coming any closer to you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, you're both still fine. If you want to carry on drinking, it's up to you. Completely up to you.
Yeah, Sharik's gonna get on the intercom and say, well, if anyone wants to have a drink with us, we're in the rec room. Yeah, we're just having a good time. So anyone who wants to join us, feel free.
How close are we to where we're going?
You got about a day, maybe.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't matter if I drink then.
No. So, you gonna head over there and have a drink? Or?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Real Tony's being stupid. We'll just say I'm in a stool.
Okay.
Shirk's gonna get behind the bar and play barkeep.
Okay. Sounds good.
Cool.
You're gonna pour Mara some grog.
When Mara
Yeah,
goes
I
up
haven't
to the
done it
bar, FR is gonna like come near her. He's not actually gonna go up onto the stool.
Mm-hmm.
He's just gonna kind of look at the cups. They're like, what is this?
Okay.
Shirk's gonna look over at Mara and be like, "What'll it be, love?" Right.
What do we have?
We got grog and grog.
Okay. That is a tough decision, Shirk. I don't know.
You
Surprise
can see me
me.
'cause I can't even-
All right. Close your eyes. And then Shirk's gonna pour a shot of grog and slide it down to her. There you go. Are you surprised?
Oh my god. Do I need to roll?
To
Yeah.
not die.
Roll for surprise.
Oh no, you're fine. You just drink the pint and you just look
Right.
at the other two like, what the fuck was your problem? It's fine. Just down it.
Well, Shirk's
You
gonna
are-
look over at everyone else at the bar. Well, are you gonna get outdone by Mara, or you gonna drink?
Alice will stroll over at this point.
Mm-hmm.
FR sniffs an empty glass and does not like it, and proceeds to like step away from the bar, and goes and sits over here by the mat.
Yeah, give me one, Shirk. I'll have another.
Okay.
Having a pint?
Coming right up.
Good.
Pint or a shot?
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Even if you have a pint, you're fine.
Just a shot for me.
All right. Anyone else?
Cosmopolitan for me, please.
Oh, what
Alright,
now?
Shirk's gonna pour the grog and then look for like a garnish.
Pour it into a
Like-
fancy glass.
Yeah. Put like a little.
You basically
little
you
tiny
get a
umbrella or something.
Like an
yeah,
umbrella.
you pour the grog out and you get like some sort of like a what was it called, a sealant sparkler. Basically,
Mhm.
sparks thing closed, and you just turn it on and stick it in the glass on top so it sparkles. No, you should let it across.
Close enough.
All right, so do your roll.
Yeah.
All right, you're pretty drunk after
Yeah.
a bit of a while. The door to Shorrock's room opens, and Lucia steps out. She's just in like normal evening wear, and she looks very very beautiful. She just steps out and she then sits in between Alice and Mara.
And there's suddenly a bar.
She's okay with that.
It's like, yeah, this happens. Bars appear.
She just like, what? Is this always here?
Yeah. You didn't notice it at first?
She said, well, no. I must have been so intent on getting to sleep that I must have bypassed it. But I swear I walked through this exact area to get to my room. Or your room, sorry.
Thank goodness you have us, because yeah, if you didn't notice this, you'd be in some deep trouble out there.
Like, she just turns to Mara and goes, is it always like this? Like, really
Pretty
quietly.
much.
And who is that man in the corner? I'm assuming he's part of your crew, or is he a stowaway?
We have an arrangement. It's a mutually beneficial situation.
Why is he looking at the wall?
He's not actually looking at the wall, he's looking at them, but just
Oh.
from the corner.
Oh.
He's kind of just watching.
She just says, oh, okay, I suppose that's fine. And then just turns around and just carries on, says, what is everyone drinking?
We've got grog and cosmopolitan grog.
He says, well, I suppose I could have a cosmopolitan grog.
Okay, will it be a shot or a pint? This stuff is really strong.
I'll take a shot.
Okay.
Shirk's gonna pour it, but like his hand's shaking because he's like really nervous, like being around her, like because she's so beautiful or whatever.
Okay, I'll just roll my
or whatever.
drinking it.
You know.
Yeah.
She's all right. She's fine with the shot. She's like, oh, it's got a kickback. It's got a kickback.
Well, I guess it's my turn then. Can't be outdone by everybody.
She just says, okay.
Oh.
You literally come over and just say, well, I guess it's my turn. I can't be outdone by everybody. And like you just down it and then just look at her and just like face palm into the bar and like send things don't go flying, but you can hear like the rustle of cutlery as you smack into it and fall to the ground. Unconscious.
FR panics slightly and retreats into the vent.
He's like, is that poison? Is he okay?
He just
I'm
can't
gonna-
hold his drink.
I'm gonna go, like, check on him just to be sure. Hey, Shirk.
Yeah, he's breathing.
Okay. Yeah, he's alright.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go back to the bridge, probably.
Okay.
Just leave me there.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure you were alright and not laying on your back.
Across your.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're basically fast asleep now. Okay.
Very impressive.
Not
Very
like I can
impressive.
move you. Mara's very weak in the bad rope.
Mm-hmm. So,
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of expecting that to happen and kind of hoping for it.
I'm just so glad. She's like, and you're drunk. 92. Yes.
So everyone want to continue drinking, or what do you want to do? It's up to you.
Well,
Well, I think it's just Alice and Caesar at the bar
Yeah.
now, and
Yeah.
I went
and
back to the bridge.
Okay.
a lady. Forgot her name.
She says, "Well, I think I'll take one of those to go, and then I'll go back to my room. If anyone's pouring anything."
Alice can pour it.
Okay.
Oh, pour it.
I think he's speaking in binary again. Does he always do this? Or is he just trying to be difficult?
He he has his moments. He'll be fine.
Okay. So, you gonna pour her a drink?
Yep.
Alright, so she's gonna take the drink. Oh shit. She just drinks it and is just like she plunks it down, says, right, I think I will retire for the evening. And strolls back to her room and closes the door. You see the engage light go from green to red when she locks it.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Then I'll probably perch myself on a bar stool and just, I don't know, look at funny cat videos on the cyber lane.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds perfectly reasonable thing to do. So, okay. Da-da-da. So what's everyone want to do now? Is Caesar back now, or?
He's in and out.
Yeah, he's been just dropping off here and there.
Beautiful.
Thank you. His internet's tanking apparently. Let's let him restart. And we'll take a quick 5-minute break then. And then
Yeah,
restart.
sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. See, that's the same exact thing that happened to me on Friday. We tried playing Star Wars.
Yeah, but it was more my internet as well going fucking haywire. Not letting it.
Yeah, like, well, I mean, like it started with, you know, I couldn't talk to anybody. Like you guys couldn't hear me, but I could hear you.
Yeah.
And then the more I refreshed, then it ended up being I can't hear you, I can't talk to you. So
Yeah.
stupid Roll20.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, we should. Like, if we keep having serious problems like this, we should use something else for voice chat.
Yeah,
Hmm.
probably sounds about right.
Well, like I remember back in the day when we used Roll20 for sort of like everything else apart from voice chat, then used Steam
Yeah.
for that. But then sort of we still had like a couple of issues, so we switched over
Yeah.
to just
Steam was pretty bad for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't really found a totally reliable voice chatting service. I'd say the most for me has been like Skype, but even that's spotty.
Okay.
Yeah, I've had the least issues with Skype as well. But
I remember
it
Skype
does-
actively crashing my machine last time around.
God.
Just like, what the fuck?
I found that FaceTime works pretty well, but you do need 2 Apple things.
Yeah,
Oh,
no one likes Apple.
no.
no.
Can you guys
They're
hear me?
great for iPad.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry,
Hey.
my girlfriend was uploading something while I was doing uppy, so
Okay.
just tanked everything. So I'm really sorry about that.
Tell
I was
them-
trying to say stuff
Fuck
and
off.
roleplay with you. I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to roleplay stuff
Well,
with you. and you just
she just
Yeah.
blanked you and back to her room. Like she like, you didn't really want to try and
Fair.
take her on there and take her intellectually because she got a 77, so she would have just like backhanded you down and just been like, yeah, whatever.
I was just gonna carry Shurk out to his room really to try and preserve his dignity in
Oh, okay.
the best way I could. So
It's too late for that.
it's too late for that now. So
Yeah.
she's left.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
I'll probably do that anyway
Okay.
if Shurk's okay with me dragging him across the floor.
Well, good luck.
Good, yeah, the operative word there is
No.
try.
Okay, so he's going to try for a couple of minutes and then just sort of leave him there and make sure he's okay in a position that, you know, he's not
Recovery.
going to
Can you
hurt
get him
himself.
into the recovery position?
Put a
Yeah, I
blanket
think
over
so.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Something
you
like
just
that.
stick him in the recovery position. It's fine.
And I'll head back over here and keep an eye on him.
Mhm.
Alice, do you wanna join me, or are you gonna head off to bed?
Alice is pretty tipsy, so she'll probably head off to bed.
Fair enough. Mari, you still around, or have you gone?
Oh,
up to
I
the
went
bridge?
back. I went back to the bridge right after Shirk fainted.
That's fair.
I mean, I made sure he was okay, and then I
Hey,
left.
Hey, passed out. They fainted.
Okay.
Definitely fainted.
It makes you sound all dainty and.
Yeah.
It does, yeah.
Woe is Shurk.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah. I'm gonna fast forward time. Like you guys wake up the next morning, and sure if you are like, you wake up, put back in your little cubby hole, and you're kind of you it starts coming back to you what happened the night before. And you're just like, well, you can react however you want.
Just gonna kind of. Oh God! I must have hit a strong patch in that grog. Oh God! Was Lucy? Oh no! Oh, stupid Shurk.
Oh, so you remember Shurk? Well, at least you're awake now. So she hasn't come out of the room yet.
You're wondering
but
why,
that's what's happening.
Shirk. You're wondering why you woke up lying next to Caesar and you could swear his arm was around you at some point.
Caesar, did we spoon last night?
No, of course not. No, I've been here the whole time, sitting on this bench. And...
Are you sure?
Well, I came over and moved the blanket for you a little bit because you were rolling around in your sleep, but that was it. I promise. I've just been here reading and sleeping.
Did you think underneath the blanket looked cozy too?
I thought it, but I didn't do anything about it. I promise you, at all.
Okay.
Not happened.
All right. And then Shirk's just kind of like, shoot a glance over at him, like, okay, all right. I don't know if I trust you, but okay.
True tenderness. Okay. Do you want to get up, or do you want another drink?
No, not another drink. Did Lucia say anything? Did she laugh at me or anything?
She didn't laugh, so at least that's good. She just left shortly after you, essentially face planted the bar in front of her and then fell to the floor. So, yeah.
Well, that's not
She
how
hasn't
you
come out
impress.
since. So.
That's not how you impress a lady. Are you good with the ladies, Caesar?
I'm good with the ladies. I've never really I've had time to really be concerned with ladies, Shurk, but some of us are too busy. But
Children? No, I'm joking.
Oh God.
little Jimmy was always a smooth man, so
Well, I've never even
those
thought
are the
about
days.
it. I've never even thought about it until now, but man, she's just so beautiful and so great.
I'm just gonna roll to see what Lucy is doing at the moment, like whether she can hear or not.
Just happens to pop in.
No, whether she's can hear what you're saying through the door. No, she can't.
Okay, well, yeah, I don't know. She I don't know how to act around her. It's just I just get really shaky and jittery, and it's just I don't know. It's just all so new to me and weird.
Well, I don't know what people see in those Karatans, but if you like her, then and you can vouch for her, then that puts her up in my estimates at least. So I don't know. Maybe just avoid the drink from now on. Is my best advice. Just try and be yourself.
That's probably a good idea.
Probably a good idea.
Sounds so despondent.
Well, yeah. Well, that's probably a good idea. Well, thanks, Caesar. I appreciate the talk.
That's all right. I'm glad you're okay, and alive, and
Man, I'm starving. Let's see what we can get to eat.
yeah, let's do it. It sounds like a good idea.
So, do you guys want to try and go out the normal way, or do you want to go out and or do you want to go out and in the underground?
Like the vent thing?
Yeah.
Normal. Sure, just kind of groggy still from the. Well,
Yeah, let's see what you did there.
yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize it until halfway through. Yeah, just gonna go the normal way.
Alright.
Yeah, me too.
So the normal way being underground.
Stairs or elevator, something,
Okay.
whatever.
Alright, so you guys are outside, and what's everyone doing in the morning? It's like the morning. You're gonna get there about 11 in the morning.
Mhm.
So what you guys want to do?
Alice is sort of having a freshen up.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Just because sort of, pretty, I don't know, tipsy last night, so yeah, freshen.
Does anyone want to join us for breakfast?
If you're, are
Oh,
you
fine.
actually cooking something, or are you just doing like.
You have food. You have like processed bacon and shit like that.
Yeah.
You guys heating that up, or are you
Just
guys
frying
just
some
being lazy and doing like cereal?
I kind of left Shuruk sitting down somewhere, and I will be cooking like bacon and stuff to see if I can revitalize him.
Okay.
So
If Mara smells bacon, she's coming out.
Yeah,
That was almost said like a warning.
It's like,
If Mara
you
smells
better
bacon,
fucking
she's
watch
coming out.
yourself. You better fucking watch yourself. FR57, who has been like sleeping under his bed, but he took his blanket. He's decided he likes blankets.
Mhm.
But he's gonna kind of, if he smells the bacon, he's gonna kind of come out still wrapped in the blanket.
Okay.
Kind of like, sneaking around, but not like trying to hide, more just staying quiet as he
Okay.
kind of approaches where they're eating.
All right. So everyone's sitting down at the table. Just and Mara, you come out and you just like elbow your way in and just like grab a handful of bacon and just like sit at the table. Start stuffing your face with it.
You make me sound so disgusting.
That's what Mara is, though. She is a tomboy. She wouldn't give a shit. She just wants to eat, go back to playing with her.
Well, she's
Shit.
not a tomboy. She's just not girly.
Okay, fine.
It's different.
Okay. So yeah. So you guys are all there, just chilling out. So, what do you want to do?
As far as
Just-
you're gonna kind of sneak over and take a piece of bacon
Mm-hmm.
and go sit against the wall.
Caesar's gonna call out, "Hey Fred, do you wanna come and join us, or are you okay?"
He kind of looks around and then because he's not quite sure what you mean by Fred, and then he's gonna see you looking at him, and then he's gonna kind of cock his head at you. He's not sure what you mean.
Mhm.
And he's just kind of holding the bacon, like about to take a bite as you were saying that.
Do you want to come and eat with us and sit down with us, or are you okay over there?
He's gonna mumble sort of an okay, and sort of sit as close to Mara as he can without being like, without touching anyone.
There we go. That wasn't too hard, was it?
He's avoiding eye contact. He's kind of just staring at the table with the bacon in his hands.
Do you want some more bacon? That's not very much.
And he's gonna kind of look at Mara and be like, and he's gonna look at the bacon in his hand, realize that that's what this is, and he's gonna nod.
Okay. Who's next to the bacon?
Shirk.
Okay, Shirk, can you pass the bacon, please?
He's just gonna grab another handful and stuff it in his face. Here you go.
Okay. So yeah, now we have the bacon, so you can take as much as you like.
He's gonna kind of mumble, "Thank you," but actually audible for once. Like you can actually hear he said "thank you," even if it was a mumble. And then he's gonna take a couple more pieces and just start nibbling on them while still in his blanket.
Okay, the door to Shuruk's room opens and Lucia comes out. And like, she's dressed like in normal clothes. Like she's not dressed to go out yet. It's not. The event starts at about 7, so she's not quite ready yet. She comes down. She says, "Can I smell bacon? Can I partake?"
Sure, by all means.
She says, "Oh, I see you're recovered. What happened last night? You seem to take a turn for the worse there."
I think I just hit a rough patch in the grog, like maybe I don't know. I don't know what happened. It just kind of, it's all a blur.
Like, well, if you can't take your liquor, maybe you should just quit. And like puts her hand on your shoulder and says, just quit, stop drinking. And it goes back and she sits down and starts like eating the bacon you gave her.
Sure, she's kind of gonna look down and gonna be like, "Oh,
and then go sit down.
No. Yeah, I mean, you can do a perception roll with a minus 40 if you want. Yeah, she obviously crit anyway. So you can tell she's not being facetious there. She just literally just looking out and saying, "Hey, you know, if you don't like drinking, you just shouldn't drink. It's cool." That sort of thing. Rather than saying, rather than trying to like emasculate you or something, she's actually just trying to help. So.
Okay.
Well, Shirk will say, "Well, I'll think about it. Thank you." And then go sit down. I suppose.
He's like, "No problem.
For sure.
All right. So, what else do you guys want to do this morning?
I suppose now is sort of a good time to bring up to the group that about the Black Star CEO stuff. Guys, when I was looking at the guest list yesterday, I noticed that the CEO of Black Star's been invited to the gala.
When FR hears Black Star, he's gonna stop chewing on the bacon and kind of look very nervous, and then cover himself more in the blanket. Like can't see his face anymore.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I think sort of we'll just have to be more aware of ourselves and those around us. At this event.
Definitely.
Well, that's good to know. I never expect everything to go our way ever. So
So,
yeah, be on the lookout.
out of character, really quick, is Black Star still after the different trading companies and?
Yeah, but it's,
Okay,
not,
so
it's
they-
no longer. It doesn't have a bounty out on all of you anymore.
Okay. But they still probably wouldn't like to have anyone from my family around since we're
Probably not.
okay.
Probably shouldn't bring me along if there's Black Star guards.
Don't see
Yeah,
why not.
Yeah.
They're not gonna instantly recognize you and go, "Hey!" It's not like
Yeah.
that. They're not gonna do that. There's just no way.
Well, it's more how he would react to the crowds and the Black Star guards,
Okay.
if there are Black Star guards.
Well, they're probably not. No, because this is an independent thing.
Hmm.
That's it's nothing to do with Black Star. It's just something that he happens to be going to in his own time. I mean, he might have guards with him, but they're not going to be all over the place.
Yeah.
They'll be close to this person.
Okay, well, I definitely agree with Alice that we should keep our eyes out, but as long as we get to where we need to be and nothing untoward happens, then I'd call that a success.
Okay. I mean, you guys are just orbiting the planet at the moment. You're not really doing anything. So it's up to you what you want to do.
Sure. Do you wanna help me clear up the bar from last night?
Yeah, I can do that. Afterwards, I'm gonna take a shower since my room is no longer being occupied.
Okay.
Good idea.
Fine.
So
I am going to ask Alice if she has something I can wear.
Oh, do I?
That's good.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for that.
I thought you'd never what?
I thought you'd never ask.
Oh god.
Alright, I'm assuming Alice is gonna drag me to her closet or something.
Mm-hmm.
Was there ever any doubt?
Just like bodily, but you're being dragged bodily over there.
Yeah.
Well, I've dragged her to the bridge once, so
Yeah.
payback.
Yeah.
Besties.
Yeah. Yeah. So then like sort of I'll sort of start going through sort of various outfits, you know, sort of holding them up to you, throwing them to one side, trying another one, you know, that sort of thing.
Who's left at the bar, or who's left at the food? Is it just me and
Well, I think so.
and-
I think it's just you.
Yes, Caesar and I were cleaning up.
Lucia?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, Lucia and I are the only ones still at the table.
Mm-hmm.
Just like FR is just actually completely wrapped himself in his blanket, aside from his hand occasionally popping out to get some more bacon. And he's just sat on a chair like that.
You know, the important stuff.
He's
Yeah.
not. He hasn't quite realized that he's been left alone with this person because he's stuck in he's in the blanket.
He's in a safety space.
Okay. So, what else are you guys gonna do? You're just gonna stay here doing what you know?
Well, sort of I'll be sorting Mara out for a long time.
Okay.
Good luck.
Okay.
Yeah, Shirk's gonna have his shower.
Okay. Do that. Go for it. So you get a shower. What are you guys going to do for the rest of the day? Because Lucia is just going to get ready. Basically all she's doing all day.
FR is going to try to find Shirk's book
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
like look at it.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't know if he left it somewhere.
Yeah, you left it in the room where he was.
So he,
Down in here.
And Shirk's not there at the moment. He's getting a shower.
yeah, so he's in the little room with looking at the book. He's still wrapped in the blanket.
Yeah.
Oh no, I lost half myself. Oh god, humanity.
So yeah, so you're looking over the book and you see these pop-out trains.
Yeah,
And,
he can't read, but he's
No.
he's
No.
he can speak, but he can't read.
Yeah, it's like a futuristic version of a pop-up book, so these holograms just like jump out and start like jumping around and stuff.
Yeah, he's also repeating, like very quietly, but repeating some of the words he saw Shirk saying while he's looking at the book, but he's not making the connection between the words on the page and the book and the and the words he's saying.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, that's cool. So what's everyone else doing?
Mara, have you escaped yet?
I don't know. Should I roll for having escaped from Alice?
Just roll for what kind of stuff you have.
Oh God, it's gonna be horrible.
I think Alice should roll to see
Okay,
how well
it's pretty good.
Look at that.
Oh no, you're like some pretty nice figure hugging, like smart casual stuff. So you got like jeans and a pilot's jacket, but it's really it's really high end pilot's jacket, and some shades. So you just put the shades on, and you look pretty look like you're about to hit a premiere.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, that's another point.
She like drags me back into the room.
And Alice like we'll do like a montage of like you going into the closet and coming out in different outfits, and Alice just like giving you the thumbs down. Then finally you come out and that stuff, and she like gives you the thumbs up. And she like attacks you with curlers and straighteners and stuff, and there's like and makeup, and you come out like just dressed like you look very 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 nice as you come out.
All right.
Shirk's gonna be done with his shower. He's gonna notice that everyone's getting kind of like fancied up, so to say, for this.
Mhm.
So he's gonna be like, "Well, okay, I'm gonna grab my fancy clothes," and I'm gonna say that he has one of those like button-up shirts with short sleeves.
Yeah.
And a bow tie.
Showing off the forearms.
Yeah, exactly. And then the bow tie just goes like
Yeah.
right around his neck. He's gonna just have the bow tie right there.
Okay.
And probably some like I don't know, some like beach shorts or something.
Mm-hmm.
Beach
You know,
shorts.
but nicer looking beach shorts.
By the way, sure. FR is actually like he's gotten a bit excited from the picture, so he's still repeating like the few words he heard you say, but he's doing it audibly now.
Okay.
Like if you're not making noise in your room, you'd be able to hear him while he's in your little cubby hole.
All right. Yeah, I guess he's gonna hear like what is that, and he's gonna walk over to.
You see him huddled still in the blanket, like kind of
He's-
with the book on the floor, and he's looking at it. He doesn't notice you come in. That's because he's really gotten into it.
And yeah, like he's gonna be like embarrassed. He'll be, hey,
Mhm.
where'd you get that? Give it back.
He's gonna look at you and then kind of panic, drop it, and then kind of try to get past you and go into the vent.
Okay. Yeah, like he's not gonna pursue you. He's just gonna pick up the book and like and like shove it in his dresser and
Mm-hmm.
gonna sit on the bed and just sulk.
Oh, God.
The life of Shirk. And yeah, that'll be it for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, FR is gonna kind of crawl through the vents till he can find Mara. And at
Okay.
this point, he's going back to and if he can't, and if Mara's still gonna be with Alice, he's gonna go back to under his bed.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm like in transition right now. Like I'm on my
Yeah.
way from Alice's room to probably the bridge.
Mm.
All right, then. Yeah, he'll probably find you in the bridge. And kind of pop out. Gonna go back into the corner. He's gone back to like going in the corner and fully covering himself.
Are you all right over there?
He's not gonna say anything. He's just gonna
Okay.
kind of like slightly shake his head.
Is that yes or no?
He's just gonna shake his head a bit more.
Okay. All right. Just. Yeah.
Hmm.
Caesar's been holding down the fort on the bridge for you while you've been, I don't know, being attacked by Alice. So he's gonna
Okay.
give you a curt nod and you relieve him, and he's gonna go off for a shower and try and get himself ready, noticing that everyone else is getting a bit spruced up. So he's gonna probably use that elevator. Oh, downstairs.
Sounds good. Everyone all right with everything going on at the moment?
Yeah.
'Cause I can advance time whenever you're ready. Anyone have anything
Yeah, good.
to do?
Shirk's good.
No. I've done everything I
Caesar's gonna get ready.
was going to do.
Okay. All right. So,
Quick question: is anyone gonna say anything? Like, cause FR really only has the armor he has, like the Spec Ops armor and the rags he had over them, and the blanket. That's what he's got as far as clothes. I'm just curious is if you guys were planning on bringing him along, if you're gonna say anything about that.
one. Yeah. Go on. You guys carry on.
I mean, Caesar probably wouldn't say anything to you because you seem to hang around Mara so much. So he'd probably leave it to Mara to say something if he was going to, because I imagine that Alice, him and Shurek wouldn't really get through to you.
Yeah.
Would be Caesar's reason. I don't know whether you guys agree with that.
Well, yeah. Well, I did notice he was freaking out over breakfast, so I think I'll ask him, are you going to come with us?
And he's just gonna kind of look at you like he just doesn't know what he doesn't like want to not come or come. He's just kind of waiting to see what you wanted to do.
Okay, so is he just not answering my question then?
He's kind of looking at you like he almost says something. He's like and then he just kind of waits because he's not sure.
Okay. Well, you can come with us if you'd like.
He's gonna cover himself a bit less and like kind of move like just out of the corner a little bit, like over to the corner that's closer to you and just like, you know, so you can see he doesn't want to be like left alone kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah, you can come with us. Might have to do something about those rags though. So, I don't know. I'll ask Caesar to, see about that.
And he's just gonna kind of like cock his head like, you know, like a dog does.
Yeah.
Caesar,
Hey,
you got
Mara?
any pros?
Caesar.
Oh boy, do I.
I know, I'm like asking everyone for makeovers right now. Hey, Caesar.
Makeover.
Caesar,
What can I do for you? Hello, what can I do for you?
if we plan on bringing... I still don't even know what to call you. If we plan on bringing him with us, we might have to do something about his attire. Would you happen to have anything extra?
I completely agree. I would definitely have something extra. So if you
Okay.
if you tell him to come with me, 'cause I don't think he'll come otherwise. I can
Okay.
fit him out with something. I'm sure.
All
Nothing
right.
too fancy.
Yeah, if you want to come with us, just go with Caesar for now. He'll see about getting you ready. Is that all right?
He's gonna nod. And then he's gonna
Come on, Fred. I'll-
start following, and then he's gonna kind of look back at Mara and then kind of follow, just continue following.
All right.
Come on, Fred. Come join me in the elevator. There we go. We're gonna go downstairs and get him done.
He's notably nervous, like because he's not been alone with you before, but he's like trying to keep himself as calm as he can.
That's cool. Caesar's not really. He's only speaking to you when necessary, really, just to kind of keep you as calm as possible. Try and not get on your nerves in any way. So he'll just hand you stuff, and you can try it on. You know, stuff that seems to go together but doesn't stand out too much.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna do his best, but if you hand him a tie, he's just gonna kind of stare at it.
No, Caesar probably wouldn't. He'd probably try and hand you a tie and see that you weren't really all that just about it. So he'll leave that sort of stuff.
He's just sort of trying to copy you as best he can as he's dressing.
Well, Caesar's wearing quite plain, like full set black, not like armor, but just like normal merc gear, so he can blend in as a bodyguard rather than the beach shorts and shirt that Shirk's going for.
That's very
and
sure, though.
Oh, he's seen you dressed in like normal clothes before because, yeah, he's just got this armor and then so he's gonna try to like from memory see if he can replicate how he's supposed to wear normal clothes.
Cool. Okay.
So
Well,
see how that goes.
I'll just see how that goes. I'll sort Fred out, and I think I'm happy to skip time ahead until we're ready to go. Really.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Is everyone okay?
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Alright.
Alice.
Yep.
Alright, so you you land on the planet and you are automatically given free passes to land on the planet because you have someone on board who is going to be a part of the festivities. She actually walks out and she looks like she basically outdoes every single one of you. Like she looks amazing. But she meant to like everything about is meant to get some sort of reaction from people. So the neckline's just low enough, and that sort of thing. But she looks completely respectable, but she looks just like radiant. And she says, "Okay, so who's coming into the party with me?"
Oh, I'll go. I'll go. If you want me to go, that is.
She's like, of course, it's fine. I mean, I'm sure no one will be causing trouble, but it can't help to have somebody as fearsome as yourself looking after me down there.
Sure, she's gonna smile wide and say, "All right, I'll go."
I guess I'll join you then. I need to keep an eye on this one, so they'll look back at the rest of them and give them a knowing glance. So.
She said, "You can all come if you like. I mean, it's not a problem."
FR's kind of stood behind Mara, but
Yeah.
like trying to actually stand up straight.
Well, sort of. I'll be more than happy to join you.
Yeah, I think we're all coming.
Okay.
One thing though, there is a tractor on the planet, a tractor beam that automatically flags you as having weapons, so we have to sheath all weapons on the ship, basically. So I'm not sure whether you guys have weapons or whether this is a weaponless ship, but if it is not a weaponless ship, we need to get rid of our weapons, or just pull them in.
Okay, so just disable it.
Yeah.
We only have one.
Yeah. You can just go to the control panel on the bridge and just retract it. So it's not combat ready.
Alright, looks like Caesar
I can sort
is
that.
taking care of
I
that.
can sort that out. That's fine.
It's in. So you
It's parked on me. Hell. What's this gun on me?
That would totally happen too.
Okay. So you guys are fine. You are the Altor needs to be brought down onto the planet's surface. So Mara, 3 checks, please.
Oh, okay. I'll go back to the bridge.
No, it
Shurik
doesn't
didn't mention this before. I mean, it's not crucial, but he, because it's kind of like a special occasion that they're going to, he polished his horns. Trying to look
Now
his
we go.
best.
Alright, so I rolled really well actually.
Okay, yeah. So you bring the I'm gonna let you show off a little bit as you bring it in. What do you want to do as you bring the Altor in? You're literally in the sky, coming down onto the world now. You're through the atmosphere, and you can see the party right in front of you. What do you want to do to show off? You'll get no negative things on this. It's fine.
Okay. I'll just, as I'm descending down, I'll do a couple of barrel rolls.
Okay. And people like looking up and you can see them in the viewpoint, just pointing and applauding, and whooping and stuff. And you bring in the Altor to stop, nearby, and it's basically at a hangar depot which goes into the property. You can see the property is a massive. It's basically a massive outhouse with glass walls. It's huge building, and it sits on a cliff that overlooks a large lake. And on the other side of the lake is one of the main cities on Saiyan. But this is like a resort, holiday resort. Then you bring the Altor in. It's about a quarter of the size of this thing. Actually, no, it's a lot smaller than that. So it's like a fifth of the size. And it just comes down and just stays there. And you all can get off the ship. And you can tell Silas to do whatever, because there's a valet there, a valet pilot, and he's standing there with his hands in his pockets and goes, "Hey," as you guys get out, and goes, "Hey, you're looking good. Who's the pilot?"
Oh, that's me.
Do you want me to look after her for you? I can park her somewhere so and then bring her to you when you're ready to leave. You don't have to, because Silas can do it.
No, we can do it. We got it. But thank you.
He's like, "Oh, okay, fair enough." And he just strides away. Goes, "Drinking for me then."
Yeah.
And he goes back to the party.
Yeah, I'll tell Silas to go, put it down somewhere safe and,
Mhm.
let me know if anything happens.
Okay. He just nods. He just sends a message like saying, "Yeah, no worries. I'll get her in orbit and have a hang there for a while."
FR is kind of looking around a bit as she talks to Silas. It's like, where is he? Still haven't found him. I've been looking for days.
she just like leave that as like a running joke. It's like
I'm just never gonna figure this out. But he's actually like looking around, trying to find like listening, trying to find where the Silas person is.
Yeah. So the Ultor pulls away back into orbit, and people applaud as it goes away because no one's ever seen a ship like that before. It's like a really beautiful looking ship, very ancient. And you guys just head on down into the party if you want. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do.
Might as well.
Happy to do that.
Okay, so you guys are heading into the party. You're all screened for weapons, but you are allowed to carry weapons in here because you are part of her security detail. So they say all weapons must remain sheathed or in holsters, and he gives you these the sort of laser padding. Like there's 2 points, and they've got a laser on in between them, and they say place this over your holsters, please. If your weapon comes free enough that it breaks the seal, we will come down and you'll get a ton of bricks. But apart from that, have a good time, all right? Hey, if anyone steps to you with a weapon, you know, you can defend yourself. It's fine, all right?
Okay. Understood.
So he places that on all of your weapons, and you can wear them openly. He said, you can wear them openly. It's fine. You're the security detail. And he inclines his head to Lucia and goes, "Ma'am," and she says, "Can we go in now?" And she says, "Yes, of course." And he opens the door, the big glass doors, and you guys can come in. And when you go in, there's like the sun is like it's a very radiant sunset, and it's laying down this almost rainbow-like light coming through the glass all the way around you. And it's a packed room full of people who are drinking and eating hors d'oeuvres and things like that, and generally having a good time.
If the rooms are really packed, then as far as eyes are going to go really wide, and he's immediately going to move up against the wall, and just be as still as possible.
Okay.
And just not move for a bit.
Okay.
And just kind of staring at the crowd, and trying to find a place he can hide.
Okay. Sounds fine. What's everyone else doing? Lucia just goes, "Is he gonna be okay?" And she looks over to. Is she talking to Shuruk now? Because Shuruk's stayed close, just behind her, just enough so you can look at probably the back side of a dress. But apart from that, he's the closest nearby.
Shurik's gonna be distracted by her, so to say, and he's gonna oh, what? I'm sorry. What did you say?
She says, "Big guy, eyes up here. Yeah, where is what is he going to be okay? FR 057."
I don't think anyone's actually mentioned his name.
Yeah, you did in the first session. You got introduced.
Oh yeah.
Personally, I don't know him all too well. That's more Mara that knows him more than the rest of us. But he hasn't caused any trouble thus far, so I think he'll be okay.
She basically puts a hand on your chest and goes, okay. How about you go and get yourself a drink? And oh no, hang on, no, forget that. How about you get me a drink?
You got it.
Right.
He's gonna go grab her a drink.
Okay, cool. What's everyone else doing?
Caesar's gonna smile at Shuruk as he sees him walk off, and after Lucy's said that to him, so he's just hanging back, sort of 10 paces away from Lucia, just sort of watching her, keeping his distance at the moment.
Cool.
I'm scanning the crowd for sort of anyone that might look suspicious.
Okay.
I'll take a check on that.
You can't see anyone at the moment, but you can see at the edge of the room there are 5 men in just black, all black shirts, black suits, black ties with sunglasses on.
Okay.
Just like a security detail.
I'm going to sort of keep an eye on them.
Okay. Anyone else?
What's Mara doing then?
I guess I'll see what's wrong with you. Turned into a fucking babysitter. Are you alright?
And he's just kind of looking around at the crowd, and nobody's looking at him, really. Like a couple of people glanced at him when he first moved back, but he's not like running around or screaming. He's just like being absolutely still and against the wall. So since they've stopped looking at him, he's calmed down very slightly.
Well, yeah. If I see you in camouflage mode, though, I'm gonna wonder what's up.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. So he's calmed down enough to actually like feel like he might end up being okay. So he's gonna give you a very sort of wary nod.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You gonna come away from the wall there, or?
At this point, he's gonna think about it, and then like almost take a step forward, and then he's gonna change his mind and just say, just shake his head.
All right. Well,
But-
okay. You just keep doing that, I guess. All right. And then I'll look around to see what I notice about the room and everything else.
Okay. Just give me a second. Okay. So, oh shit. There we go. So yeah, you guys are basically all just like having a nice talent party, chilling out, doing those things. Nothing really happens. She's got to give a talk here in an hour or so. So you can see her getting a little bit nervous. She's like, getting a little bit angsty. It's like, and she drinks the drink that Shura gave and is like, thank you.
Shurik's gonna notice that she's getting a bit nervous, and he's gonna see this as his opportunity to, like, console her or something.
Okay.
So he's gonna be like, what's the matter? Are you nervous?
She says, yeah, a little. I've only spoken in public a few times, and never to this many people.
Oh, well, I always heard that if you picture everyone in the audience in their underwear, it'll be a lot easier to speak to them.
She just looks you up and down and goes, uh-huh. like she has a little twinkle in her eyes, or thing,
Oh, no, not now. When you get up there, he's just gonna kind of put his hands over himself.
she just like, oh, okay. Yeah, for a Sevatar, you're kind of bashful. Like, my ex-boyfriend was a Sevatar.
Really?
Yeah.
So you like Sevatars, eh?
He's like, she looks at you with like a quizzical eye and goes, sometimes.
Oh. Well, if your last boyfriend was a Sevatar, you have good taste.
Ooh.
She was like, yeah. She just chuckles to herself and just like, nods along to what you're saying.
And he's just gonna say, well, I'm sure whatever method you use to get through this, you'll be okay. And then he's gonna like lightly pat her on the shoulder, kind of awkwardly.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So she says, "Oh, thanks. I'll be sure to look at you when I'm up there." Gives you like a wink, and then moves away as she's called away to talk about what she's going to be saying and stuff.
Sure, he's gonna kind of like into his hands, like to himself, and then kind of like look around. Oh no, hope no one saw that kind of thing.
Okay. Okay, so I think we'll take a quick 2-minute break. So if anyone wants to go and do shit, you can.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Caesar's probably incredibly amused right now, like after that drunken shirk conversation, or hungover shirk, I guess. Like, yeah. And then just like observing how things are going now, he's probably just really amused.
My little shark, all grown up.
Something like that, yeah.
Off on his first date. Oh.
I remember him from way back when, playing air guitar on top of a van, falling off.
Oh god, remember that? Vomiting midair.
Yeah.
Those are the days.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that was awesome.
I think that was like the freaking first or second session of
That
Minerva.
was the first session.
Yeah.
I know that because it was before we were streaming, but I actually have an audio recording of it if anyone cares to hear how awkward
No.
we were back
No.
then.
Yeah, definitely.
We've come a long way.
It's like
Yeah.
Mara's at the bar. What do you want to drink? I don't know.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, Caesar just like, I'm gonna set this whole place on fire now.
Yeah.
And then Caesar shot Alistair in the face. That was
Oh man, you are so lucky you got away from that.
Fond memories those are.
He did just straight try to murder you at that point.
Yeah. Nothing really changed.
Good times. Well, no, he wasn't overt. He just like, if you were gonna happen to get murdered, he wouldn't necessarily stop it.
Sure.
Good times.
I'm gonna grab a drink quickly.
alright.
Okay.
Oh, 1 second, guys. I'll be back in a moment.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm thinking about streaming Stalker, Shadow of Pripyat, because it seems fucking terrifying. It'd be quite interesting and funny to see me play through it and crap myself.
What is it? I don't think I've heard of it.
It's basically set in Chernobyl. After the basically it's described as Fallout for men. It even says like Stalker is Fallout for men. It's not, you know, it's actually.
Okay.
Interesting.
Another guy said, had a gunfight with a bandit for like 2 minutes, killed him with a knife. Only thing he had in his inventory was vodka. Survival instincts, my friend. Survival instincts.
Nice.
I love random Steam reviews.
Yeah. Have you seen the ones for DayZ? Because I think played the game for 2 hours. Two random Danish men had me up against the wall and forced me to prance around in my underwear whilst handcuffed. 11 out of 10. It's just. It's fucking brilliant.
I saw this brilliant Fallout 4 one.
Oh yeah.
The guy somehow had over 1,000 hours on it, and the review was simply nearly finished making my character.
That's brilliant.
Freaking
Yeah,
Daisy. I call it Russian hiking simulator.
I loved it. I really loved it. Like the amount of things being studied over the years that we should have streamed and we didn't.
Oh no, I enjoy it. It's just, God, man, you get like if you get any amount of progress in that game at all, like you're just dead. Like soon after, like
Yeah.
that's been my experience. Like I get picked off by someone, or someone who's all decked out comes and, okay, get on the ground if you don't want to die. Okay, we're stealing your shit. Okay, I'll leave you a water bottle.
Yeah, it's the sort of thing where like you're either sort of lowest of the low or just sort of fully decked out. It's so difficult to be like in between.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I liked it. I thought it was really good.
Oh, weird. Someone uploaded a screenshot with me in it. Weird.
What?
And it's like someone I don't know. Do you remember that walrus person who was really good at being a shark in depth?
Yeah.
Like, it's showing up on my, like, activity feed thing, and it says, Walrus-sama uploaded a screenshot of depth with you in it. Like, what? And it's, like, from the outside of the cage, and we're all, like, in there. I'm pretty sure you're in it, too. Oh, yeah, you're in it, too.
Just me being
Like,
well, I don't like this
yeah,
game.
we're like tagged in it. It's so weird. I didn't know you could do that in Steam.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Shit. What are you doing?
What?
1, 2, 3.
You want to hang out?
Yes, I'm purposefully ignoring you.
Never say that to a woman. It's never good.
Oh, I know. I know.
From experience.
Well, she likes me anyway, I think. Right?
Here's the thing.
Not like today's our only day.
Is everyone back yet, or is everyone still showing up?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm back. Well, I was never gone, but yeah.
Cool. So yeah, you guys are all at the party. What's going on? She's about to give her speech.
I guess Caesar would have tried to find Shuruk, or the greatest collection of people, so we could all roughly stand together.
Okay.
Because I guess we're not allowed up on stage with her.
No. You can try and get you over there.
Well, I'm gonna do my best to keep an eye on the crowd, and then kind of keep an eye on the subject at bar as well. Make sure he's not like freaking out.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm going to sort of keep an eye on the those black suited guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shurik's gonna keep an eye out on the crowd as well, kind of looking around towards like the balconies or whatever, and just kind of getting a general look over the place.
It's fine. Everything's okay. Everything's cool. You're in there. What's everyone else doing? Who hasn't spoken?
I first gonna look around. If there's a like sort of side room that is less populated than the main room?
No, not at the moment.
And he's just gonna kind of continue to shift around to whatever like wall in the like slowly shift towards any general space in the room that is like people aren't quite so close to the walls.
Okay.
And kind of shift over to that spot, but like slow enough that people wouldn't really notice it moving unless they were watching him.
Okay. So, okay. So, Lucia goes up to do a speech, and she gives like a rousing speech on equality and how everyone should of how her own race has been ridiculously misinformed and misrepresented, and how the Keratan need to step up and be the leaders of a united galaxy. Not so much lording it over everyone, but as the race that was here first should really be setting the example in cooperating with everyone rather than trying to rule everyone. And she starts like really railing on her own people, like saying, "Look, we need to," and you guys are all getting a look of how she's not well liked in Keratan and places like that. Why don't you all roll perception for me?
Okay. My perception is 8.
Oh, nice,
Alice.
Alice.
Oh Jesus!
Wow.
You see, no one else roll. Alice, you see. Oh shit, Shuruk as well. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Alice.
Do you still not want me to roll?
No, you can roll if you want. Actually, see if you. No.
Okay.
So Alice, you see you're looking around, who's trying to take in the scene, and Shuruk standing right next to you, and you see a figure up in the rafters, and something moving around up there, and then you look up, and you can see that it's literally like a guy all in black, in like black combat suit, with a rifle, and he's just aiming it straight at the stage. And you nudge Shuruk. So Shuruk, what do you want to do?
Shurik's gonna quickly pull out his sniper rifle.
Okay.
Take aim and fire at him.
As soon as you do that, alarms go off everywhere because no, you didn't see him, Frost. As soon as you do that, alarms go off everywhere because you break the seal on it. But you take aim at him, and with your crit, I'm gonna allow you to have a -60 to your roll to shoot him.
Okay.
Okay, so you hit him like square in the shoulder, and he just goes back with a grunt and falls down off the rafters, and splat on the floor, and his rifle just shoots into the air. And the two shots, like everyone starts screaming and running in separate directions. And subject FR07, you're right in the middle of this, and everyone's just like running toward you, screaming.
He's going to like panic, and like just you can visibly see the air around him get like incredibly like. First, it starts getting like cold and like frosty, and then you can suddenly it starts looking like heat waves. And he's gonna like look at the people coming, and then he's gonna look up at the rafter where the guy fell from, and he's just gonna try to channel jump up to the rafters just to get away from everybody.
Okay.
Because can't even deal with that. So he's gonna roll channeling, and not crit.
Okay. Yeah. So you're up there, but guards are looking up there now to see if there's anyone up there, and they just start firing at you. Right, direct, because you're directly where the gunman was. And
oh shit.
So all of the guards who run in to see what's going on, they start firing in your general direction.
He's gonna is he covered at all? Because he wouldn't be like stood up on it. He would be kind of like curled up.
They saw where you went, but they don't do anything else. Like they don't. It's gonna be hard for them to hit you from where they're, but they're still gonna carry on firing at you because fuck that guy. He's been shooting at the woman on the stage.
Yeah. He's gonna start He's gonna kind of make fireballs just start kind of floating around him a little bit. And it's just kind of he's trying to figure out where the fire is coming from, but he's kind of so like freaked out by the crowd that he's not sure where to throw it yet. And he doesn't want to come out. He's still really trying to hide behind the banisters for now, or behind the rafters for now. But there's like the fireballs are growing a bit around him.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll channeling so he doesn't blow himself up with those, actually. And I did not.
Okay. So Mara and Alice, what are you doing? And Caesar?
I'm just trying to make sense of the chaos.
Surely sort of Alice would be sort of running to the stage to see if Lucia? Is okay. Because
Caesar would be doing the same.
Yeah, she just got her head down. Got her head down, and she just like behind the lectern. She just like kneeled down behind there.
Alice, you get her out of here. I'll cover you, okay? And I'm gonna pull out my rifle.
Yeah,
Just
sure.
stand ready.
Shirk's gonna be running like towards like where the assailant was.
Okay. Up on the rafters, Frost, you can see like 2 more figures who are in like tactical, combat suits. They just like burst in through the window, and they aim their rifles at you.
Are there okay? Then he's gonna take the fireballs he was making to the guards, and he's just gonna throw it at them.
Okay.
Because the nearer people scare him a lot more.
Okay.
So he's gonna try to do that.
You're gonna have to stand up to do that. Is that okay?
Yeah. Once he sees them, those are gonna be the people who has his full attention.
Okay.
So for a moment, he's gonna not think about the guards.
So go ahead.
go.
Go and do it. Yep.
Ooh, that's good. Very close to a crit and a fail, but that's good. So yeah. For I guess, hurling fire, which is 34 damage, 3 armor negation.
Okay, and 3 armor negation. They still get saves. First guy passes just. Second guy passes. So it does no damage, but it like rocks them back, and they then shoot at you, and they miss, and okay, the guy who rolled a 2 just about saved, so he's on the floor, and the other guy missed. It just rocks him back, so it fires wildly over your head.
And at that point, he's gonna drop back down and kind of cover his head.
Okay, the guards downstairs, she saw what just happened there, and they make out the guy on the floor is in the same armor as the guys you're fighting, so they start firing not at you but at them now, like laying down covering fire. And Shuruk and Mara, you're together now in the center of the dance floor as people run around screaming, trying to get to the exits. What are you guys gonna do?
Shurik's like kind of booking it as fast as he can to like the rafters, so to say, or balcony, whatever you call it. And he's gonna try and find a way up there.
Okay.
I'll probably.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh. Are you done?
I was just gonna ask if the guy I shot with my sniper is he dead?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, then yeah, he's just running up to the balcony then, rafter, whatever.
Okay. Do a check for me to get up there. For your body check. Okay.
Oh god.
Okay, you go to jump in one single leap up there. You go whoop, and then you hit your head on the top of the rafter, then fall down unconscious and into the people.
Okay, I'm gonna run up to Shirk and actually have a trauma kit so I can
Yeah, you can
revive
revive him. Yeah, revive him.
him. So, I'll do that. And then I'll kind of take a jab at him when he wakes up. Like, what the fuck was that, dude?
Let's roll to see if she saw it. If Lucia saw it. No, she didn't.
No.
She didn't. No.
And then she fell and died.
Yeah. No, she leans out to see what Shuruk's doing, and she takes a bullet, just grazes her shoulder, and she falls back. So if she gets hit another couple of times, she'll be dead.
Okay, I'll sort of keep her like behind the lectern. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Caesar's gonna fire at the guys on the rafters if he can see them at all. Seems everyone else is done. That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't know whether the first one's a hit. No, they're both misses. So
Okay. And then you've got weapon jam, so you got to spend your half of your next turn on jamming your weapon.
Oh my god, what's
Okay.
up with these hundreds?
Beautiful guys.
All right, Mara,
See,
what are you gonna do?
In a different rule set, though, they'd be good.
Yeah.
What's I gonna do? Well, I revived Shirk. Is that my turn, or?
No.
Okay. So then, if I can see any of the guys up on the rafters, I'll shoot at them.
Okay. You can see through the actual rafters of right above you, directly above you,
Okay.
through the scaffolding.
And do I see any of the guys
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, you can shoot
Okay.
both of them.
Alright, I will do that then. So. That
Okay.
is a crit. And that is a miss.
Okay, so you like fire into them, like from below, and they're gonna roll again. What negation do you have on the weapon?
Let's see. I have armor negation 4,
Okay.
and
so
then I have
they're-
plus.
Yeah, they're fine. He's fine. So the guy's fine. He just like takes the bullet, but like falls backwards.
Even though
Um,
it's a crit?
Yeah, because it's you always get your. Actually, no. Does it say that they go straight through? Crits.
Oh, I don't know if it says that.
I can look real quick, but I'm
Yes.
not sure.
Yeah, just look real quick so we can.
Do-do-do-do-do. I don't see anything specific.
I don't see anything about crits.
All right. Let's just say they go through, so he's dead. Like the bullets are like
Okay.
shoot straight through his armor, and in fact, I'll just make his save. It makes his save just doubles his save that he needs at a maximum of 6, so he needs a 4 now, and he passes. So basically, he takes the bullet and just stumbles back into the railing. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, Frost, what are you gonna do?
Are channeling spells still 2 actions, or are they 1?
2 actions.
Okay, yeah. So he's kind of like getting a bit nervous with this whole like these people up here. So what he's going to do is he's going to activate Death Dealer.
Mhm.
So he's got to double his attacks.
Mhm.
So he's got channeling 10. So he would normally get 2 spells. So now he's going to get 4.
Mhm.
And he's just going to lance out with. You will just do lancing charge.
Okay.
Actually, no, sorry. He's going to use Electrical Storm because he's more than 30 feet from anyone but him, right?
Yeah.
So he's going to use Electrical Storm to just electrocute the living crap out of them.
Mhm.
And it's armor negation 2, 42 damage
Yeah, this will kill him.
times 3.
This will kill him.
Yeah, so
I
I can reroll a crit. I can reroll 2 crits.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the thing with channeling is I can reroll crits so I don't die. Oh no, wait, I think
No.
do I reroll crits or do we reroll
No,
on the table?
you got to reroll on the table.
Oh Jesus, okay.
So roll d6.
So,
Give me a second. Let me get the table out so I know what I'm doing. Because I
Yeah.
don't want to fucking eat no.
So 1, 2,
Hopefully
4,
this
3
is
or
not
4
another character that you get killed by.
immediately
Like yeah.
by my channeling.
Let me just.
Well, rerolling the table will definitely
Oh yeah,
make
yeah.
my
yeah.
life
I mean,
much better.
You should be okay.
All right,
Give me a
are we
second.
ready, guys?
No, not yet.
Oh no, sure.
Okay. Go for it.
Luckily, no one's within 15 feet of me.
Luckily,
Oh,
sure.
look at that!
Oh, double your. Okay, so double your attacks this turn. You cannot be knocked out for the next 5 turns. You still take damage as normal. That takes effect when the overcharge wears off. If combat ends, you're immediately healed to full health. Each enemy you kill heals you by 5 vitality points.
So,
Damn.
is this gonna would this double the doubled that I've already got, or would it just add another 2?
You just add another 2.
All right. So technically, he can do up to 10 spells, but I don't think they're gonna survive the 1. So that spell goes through as normal.
Mm-hmm.
So they take how much damage did I say it was? 42 damage with armor negation 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're dead.
Oh.
They're both fried inside of their armor as you like blast out, and you're actually in midair as you blast out, and they just careen over the side of the place, just frazzled, and they hit the deck. And everyone do a perception roll apart from Subject Frost. Okay.
Everyone, sure.
Mara, Caesar, and Alice, you guys recognize that Virgil Lucius, the head of Black Star, he was actually sticking around for a while until he saw those two guys die, and then now he's just like running for the exit with his men, and they like burst out outside with the rest of with everyone else.
Okay.
Can I try and follow them?
Can I get hold of Silas?
You can ask Mara too.
Okay. Mara, can you get hold of Silas?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, well, sort of, we might need to sort of, get out of here sharpish, I think. But also sort of, I can see, the Black Star people leaving, and sort of, eyes in the sky might be useful.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just open the communications. Like, hey, Silas, Alice has something to say. Just let her talk.
He's like, what? Oh, all right.
Hey, Silas. Things have gone a bit tits up here. Could
Oh, I'm so surprised.
yeah. Could you bring the ship back?
He's like, I'm on my way.
Sure. And if you see if you can find Virgil Lucius in the crowd on your way, then could you sort of keep tabs on him?
All right.
Thank you.
He breaks Atmo and comes down. As soon as you run down onto the paddock outside, as the sun's going down, and you see that they're bustling him into an attack craft. It's like a shuttle with the Black Star logo on the side, and it's pitch black, and it just creens off into the sky.
Damn it. Okay.
You can take a shot
He's
at
just
it.
gonna- I will take a shot at it. Yeah, it's going to be a bit futile, but
Yeah, you hit
okay.
it. So
Another one. Okay.
yeah, you hit it again.
Can Frost see this out the broken window?
Yeah.
Because he's probably would actually like channel jump somewhere closer to it and then do the same thing.
You can channel jump onto it if you want.
He's not. He'd be too nervous to try to too afraid to actually do that. So he's just kind of be lashing out at them.
Okay, so just channel jump out.
Okay.
Yep, you channel jump near it as it's taking off, and it's been slammed twice with bullets in the side. So what do you want to do? It's about 20 feet off the floor.
So yeah, so they're more they more scare him. So he's gonna actually try use. Well, he's gonna use electrical storm on the ship.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So it just frazzles the ship with electrical energy, and it just struggles to take off, and it's like limping away now, away from you guys. As it, but it's getting away, but like really, really, really slowly. And the guards like run out and like, what the hell are you doing? What are you attacking him for? We got the guys. They're in there.
Frost isn't even paying attention to it. He's just watching the Black Star ship go. He's still got like lightning sort of cackling around him a bit.
Okay.
Crackling.
And well, one of the guys like
I don't think you have got the gun there.
Okay. Well, one of the guys like approaches Frost and like just pokes him in the shoulder with his the muzzle of his gun. He's like, "Hey, you listening to me?"
At this point, on reflex, Frost is gonna like shock him. He probably wouldn't immediately kill him because he's not actively trying to do this. So it would just be like shock him enough to like drop him unconscious.
Okay.
And then kind of see that, and then sort of panic, and try to try to run away.
Just roll a binding check, a channeling check. Okay, yeah, she's unconscious. You basically hold the weapon and go through the weapon and just knock him out. And the other guys just surround you and like just lay the weapon, ready the weapons to fire at you.
At this point, he's gonna like right after he shocks him, he kind of like snaps out of it, and just like stops with the electrical energy, and is kind of looking around them, and kind of curls into a ball.
Okay. Caesar, you're out there, by the way. You've seen all this occur.
Yeah, Caesar's gonna run over and try and shoulder through the guards to get to Frost, to Fred.
Yeah, you get there. It's fine. They don't want to go anywhere near him.
Try and soothe him. Just lower your guns, okay? If you don't, he will explode, and I mean that in a literal sense. So, just give me a minute, okay? And you can do whatever you want with us.
Okay, Mara and Shuruk, you look back and you can see Alice is with Lucia, but she's in quite a bad way. And Mara, you're looking out the other way to see what Caesar's doing with her. You've seen all that occur.
Oh, like with Caesar and Frost. Okay. So I'll kind of like look at Shirk, under the assumption that we're gonna split up. He's gonna go with Mara, with Alice and Lucia, and then I'll go check and see what's going on with Caesar and Frost.
Okay.
Yeah. Shirk's gonna give a nod.
So, Shuruk, you go over there and Lucia is like crying into Alice's shoulder. And what do you want to do?
Shirk, he's gonna ask, "Are you okay? How bad are you hurt?"
She basically just stands up and like hugs you and just like says, "No, I can't thank you enough. You saved my life."
Well, we're not out of the woods yet, and he's gonna pick her up, and
like
try to
bodyguard
find-
style.
Yeah, like try to find some like medical, I don't know, assistance somewhere.
Okay, so Mara, you go outside, and you guys, what are you gonna do? You can see the scene that I described before, Mara.
Okay. So you're asking what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go up and ask Caesar like what is going on, like what just. Do you have any idea where this came from?
Well, we tried to get Virgil and tried to stop him getting away, but Frost here, well, the guards didn't really take to him, and he kind of put one of them unconscious. So I'm just trying to calm him down. If you could calm him down a little bit, so he doesn't kill us or anyone else.
A guy comes down and he says he's like one of the security guards, military outfit, and he says, "I'm Corporal Varro. We have nothing to suggest that Virgil Lucius was involved in anything that was done here. You shot at his shuttle as he tried to leave, which is why
Mars.
We have no reason to believe that he was involved in anything here. What?
Well, Corporal, we do. I mean, based on our previous encounters with Black Star, and the uniforms of the men that were shooting at Lucia and us, we strongly believe that he was involved in some way. So
he's like,
and Judge. Sorry, Karen.
He's like, listen, you're all private mercenaries, and you're with Lucia Deveron, so we're gonna let this slide this once. But if my man doesn't recover, I'm pressing charges against all of you. Okay? You'll never be able to set foot in Shirine space again.
Understood. We'll get out of your hair.
As that happens, like Shuruk just like kicks open the door to the outside, and like goes on his knees, and he's like, and that's where we'll leave it for this week.
Super dramatic.
It's all about the drama with you, isn't it? Sure.
It seems that way. Shirk, drama and fighting makes a Shirk, apparently.
Everybody leveled up.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Ooh,
I forgot about that.
Yay.
excellent.
Level 5.
There we go.
That's what I like to hear.
Anybody got
That
any
was a good
questions?
session. I enjoyed that.
Try watching this session, then watching the early sessions. I did nothing for the first 45 minutes. I just let you guys just roleplay, so that was really good. It shows that you're progressing really well as role players. You just took it on and just did it.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Like someone's not murdering everybody. It's very confusing. Both my current characters are just so much nicer than everyone I've ever played.
Go figure.
Yeah, it feels really weird to have you playing as a character that my character doesn't dislike.
Yeah, I said
I'm
that
so
in Star Wars
used.
as well. So disconcerting.
You don't dislike him. He's not already murdered a half dozen people. We're 2 sessions in, and he hasn't actually murdered anybody.
Yeah.
I think we're off to a good start, guys.
I mean, those guards that were surrounding you would already been dead. So.
I've got a question, Dean.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm reading in the rules. When you level, you also gain the option of choosing 2 more skills from the list you meet the prerequisites for.
Yeah.
Is there like a limit to the amount of skills that we can have?
No.
Okay. It was just the limit when you start is 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't level very often in this system, which is why you get to do it per level.
The skills are at you get an extra skill at 2, 4, 6, and 8 and 10, I think.
Yeah.
And it also says you have to show that you've been training the skill.
Oh, right.
Oh, I'm looking in the making your character. It says,
Yeah.
when you level, you also gain the option of choosing 2 more skills from the list you meet the prerequisites for.
I'd probably go with the one David said, to be honest with you. It seems more...
Oh, that's
Yeah.
just before the traits. It says that, but then on the right before the actual skills, it says you do get at those levels.
Yeah, it says you choose one with the agreement of your GM at those levels that David mentioned. And then, yeah, like you said, you have to show evidence that you've been training it
Yeah, that's pretty much what we're going with.
before you can get it.
So, could we take skills from levels 2 and 4 since we started at level 4, or just
Yeah.
leave those?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I didn't.
Yeah, I
so
did, yeah.
I'll do that now.
Alright, well, we'll get back in touch with me and tell me what you want to do, and then I'll see if you've been training it or not, and then I'll tell you if you can do it or not.
Or if it's a
Okay.
skill I had in the last.
Oh,
campaign,
yes,
would that work
yes,
too?
yes, that would work.
Okay.
Alright?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright, I'll speak to you guys later because I'm going to go to the toilet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need
Alright.
to eat.
Thanks, mate.
directly.
See you later.
Okay.
Yeah.
See you.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.